Montreal, and it feels like the ghosts of the form are present in here tonight. Richard, Beliveau, Blanc. My goodness, it's electric. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Canadians will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he easily stops that one. Ottawa's got the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Montreal's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Caulfield. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. Across the line. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends a pass over. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. From behind the net, looks to break out. Slides the puck across to Cooley. Moves it around along the half wall. The Habs have the puck in the corner. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Pass to Laine. And he takes the feed. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Denies him again. Scores! Oh, what a shot. He got all of that one. Ottawa's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Just slide to the net. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Taken along the wall by Carrier. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. All alone! Scores! Sidestep the check. Quick shot! Comes up with a stop. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Past the midway mark in this period, Montreal's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Senators win the faceoff. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to Anderson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Through pass ahead. Skates in behind the cage. Puck grab by Dvorak. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know that you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Shakes loose. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Broken up by Matheson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Matheson. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Senators continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. And off the face-off, they take possession. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Senators are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Moves it to Caulfield. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got control of the puck. And it's a textbook body contact there. Oh, here we go. On the redirect. He scores.
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Puck picked up by Jensen. The Senators played along the wing. And he loses control of the puck. Evans has it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Laine. Jabs the puck away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Chabot's got it to the side. Montreal's got the... Look at this! Dishes it off! Oh my! Clutch block right there! Moves the puck along the half wall. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. To the low slot! Scooped up along the wall by Gray. Shuts him down!
Montembeau's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
They've got some momentum here. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Anderson's got it in the corner. Rips it from the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Near the point. Fantastic save. Grabbed along the board by Sheppard. And that's blocked from someone in front. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to Amadio. Off target. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Great poke check on the reach. Montreal's on the attack. The Senators gain control of the puck. He got all of that hit. Montreal's got it now. The Canadians play along the boards. Shot. Sacrifices the punt and a block down in front. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And it's taken by the defense. Lays the body into that play. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. How did he stop that one?
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Kachuk's got the puck. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, my. Works it across to Slavkovsky. Montreal's got it along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Clevin. The Senators have it now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Cross ice pass to Caulfield. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Senators have it now. What a steal in his own end. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Senators haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Quick feed down low. And that's stolen by Caulfield. Gives them nothing in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Senators will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Giroux. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Make some space. Big time stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint! Denies him! Shabbat's lugging the puck. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Fires it! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Stoppage and play offside the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Ottawa sent in their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here he is on the tip. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Batherson. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, and it's another save on the
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Anderson's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
More than half the frame has been played here. 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Habs take control of the faceoff. Moves it over to Suzuki. The Canadians take it along the wall. Turns it aside with the save. Goalie's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And they'll skate it out of the zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Quick pass to Shabbat. Takes the pass. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Slides into Caulfield. Takes it from the right side. And that's knocked away by Hamonic. Feeds the puck to Craig. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Great reflexes, another save. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, there's one more!
Montembeau's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team. Give him a real opportunity to win.
Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass over to Sanderson. And that's just out of reach. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Wrestling in close. And that banks off a stick. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front. Kachuk's exploring options with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks to pass it to Sanderson. Sends the pass over. Taken by Kachuk. Quick feed to Giroux. Big stop. The man advantage expires, and a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play when out there, looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one. Gooley's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Here's a chance! Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Puck scooped up by Jensen. 26 seconds left. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Centers gliding out to the face-off dot here. Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck grabbed by Shabbat. Here's a short pass to Gray. thing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Cooley's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Up along the wing. Ottawa's got into the offensive zone.
Giroux's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Carrier. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ullmark. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Dvorak's won the draw inside his own end. Now he slides it up to Anderson. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. A chance to end it. Just stopped. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Zetterlund's got a chance to end it here. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Down the right side and into the zone. Gets in front of it. Montreal's regained possession of the puck. Made the stop on the play.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was...
Here it is! For the win! The Reds broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Tiptoes around the poke check. A chance for the net. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort. everybody. Welcome to Montreal. Some people call this holy ground. The Montreal Canadiens, the winningest team in NHL history, ready to go tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Canadiens win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that goes off the player in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carrier. Starts him again. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Passes over to Slavkovsky. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Evans. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, great read on the play. Loses the coverage there. The Senators look to start the transition game. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it quickly to Sanderson. And that's stolen by Tkachuk. On the deflection. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Big time stop there.
Montembeau's in the right spot at the
Scores! Drake Batherson lights the land. And a nice one at that. The Senators land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
That's a solid hit. Here's a blast. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves it to Matheson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Olmark's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Ottawa's looking to break out. Rocks him on the play. Drives it to the crease. Montreal's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Montreal's moving it along the wing. Quick pass to Slavkovsky. Here's a chance. Stopped by Olmark. Quick feed to Highmore. The Senators carried along the wall. The pass in front. And that's intercepted. Puts it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. Now over to Highmore. Amadio's got it against the boards. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now it's over to Cousins. Sends it in front, and that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Great defensive effort with the stick. Evans setting up against the wall. Unloads from the blue line. And that's off target as it hits the body. Snaps it on net. Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Montreal's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Montreal's got it near the point. The Canadians carrying it along the blue line. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Pushes it across to Armia. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking.
That rush! Oh, what! Stop denying that rush! From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's the chance on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Oh, he'll feel that one. Caulfield's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Suzuki. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Olmark.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass to Patterson. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. The Habs gain the zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a slick stop by Olmark.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Fires it on net. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on the play. Passes the puck over to Zetterlund. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Evans plays it now. Headman pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. He looks deep to Shekai. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. Down in front. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And it stays in. Shekai stick handling in his own zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Here's a short pass to Highmore. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Shekai. Moves it quickly over to Savard.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench. Amadio's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Picked up along the boards by Carrier. And he moves it up to Armia. And the pass is picked off. Here's a save by Montembeault. On the attack along the boards. Passes out front. And that's stopped. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Suzuki. Moves the puck across to Caulfield. Taken by Cooley. shakes off the coverage. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a play! Montreal's got up by one here late in period number 2.
Now, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
Handles the pass. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. And that goes off a player. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Montreal's got it behind the net. Moves it to Cooley. Here's a shot. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Senators have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Pass right back. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Senators looking against the half wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Zetterlund. Caulfield's got it along the wing. Oh, look at this. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Pushes it across to Gallagher. Shot.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Quick pass to Jensen.
Allmark's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Slides it on over to Highmore. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck scooped up by Carrier. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, what a stop with the block by Omar. Knocks him. Slides the puck ahead to Clement. Quick feed to Cousins. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he heard the answer on that one. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Shekhar.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Laine. of that one. Now a quick pass to Sanderson. Return pass. Quick shot. Too much congestion in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late going to the frame. Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, wow. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Tries to get the puck over to Suzuki. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jefferson. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Caulfield. The Senators gain control of the puck. Quick pass across to Shabbat. Great read with the stick. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Shabbat. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. And that's knocked away. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. And he lowers the boom there. Passes it over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime. Set to go. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes it across the blue line. And it's a quick pass to Carrier. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Giroux. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Cousins looks around. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Montembeault. Picked up along the wall by Slavkovsky. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sanderson. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. A critical draw here. And they win the defensive zone face-off.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
And he makes a save there. Moves it to Evans. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the collision. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity. inside the defensive zone. Swap out. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends one up to Dvorak. Chance in front. Welcome to Canada. Hi, everybody. We're in Canada's capital, in Ottawa, for the Senators, who are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. And that one's stopped. The Habs gain possession. Slavkovsky's got it into offensive territory. And there's the save. Caulfield's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Omar. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Cousins plays it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. And he denied him there. Lets one go. Scores! It's G! The Senators have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this, they get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have done this. Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wind, and the times have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, but he seems to do it every single time.
Big stop right there. Grabbed along the board by Cooley. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. The Senators played along the wing. Quick pass to Shabbat. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Picked up along the boards by Perron. Oh, that goes off the iron and stays out. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off. He's making it off. The Senators have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And sneaks in and grabs possession. The Canadians take it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Grabs control of it at the point. And he takes the feed. Picks up the puck. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Scoops up the puck. Now it's picked up by the defense. There's a hit right there. Good hit on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And makes the save.
Suzuki's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Puck picked up by Matheson. And he takes the pass. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that's a great heads-up play by Carrier. Takes it to the front. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Highmore. Quick feed to Cousins. Amadio's got the puck in his own zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Moves around along the half wall. Into the corner now. Slides it across. Handles the puck. Sends a pass over. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Senators win the face-off. Here's a short pass to Matheson. Takes it into the slot. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger.
Suzuki's standing up, ready to go. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Ottawa's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Tosses it to Cousins. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Taken along the wall by Tkachuk. Tries to feed it over to Sanderson. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Puck sets down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Senators have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Carries it in. He's in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Tries to get it to Kachuk. Moves it to Sanderson. Regroups with the puck back inside the B zone. Cuts it out front, and it's blocked.
Shabbat's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Suzuki's got the puck through the neutral zone. Taken by Carrier. Rocked him in the open ice. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over to Shabbat. Fires it. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck scooped up by Greg. And there's a big hit on the play.
Physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Allmark's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Highmore's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Amadia's got the puck along the wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. From the point, they take control of it. Dishes it off. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet. And you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The Canadians will play it from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Ottawa's been reading their...
Save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Penalty has expired. You've got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Senators are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Quick pass to Patterson. Takes a shot. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck over to Matheson. Loses his balance on the play. Shot! Well save made by Montembeault. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canadians are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels when they're behind in this game.
Here they are on the attack. Rips it. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. The Canadians have it now. And that's intercepted. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Rips it. Steps in front of that one. Stones him with the blocker. Montreal's moving it up the ice. The Canadians played along the boards. Denies him in front. Grabbed along the boards by Caulfield. Scores! The captain comes through! The Habs have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Loses the coverage there. Gains it over. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sutherland.
Ottawa's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Here's a chance. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. The Senators have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And here's the pass to Craig. From the open ice, they gain the line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Clement. Great save by Montembeault. Slides it quickly to Anderson. Look at this. Handles that one. Picked off in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Anderson. Puts it on net. And there's the save on the play.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to
broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Caulfield. Slides it across. He's aside the slap shot. Wow. Past the midway mark in this period, Ottawa's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The center... continue to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. The Canadians will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Montreal's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Cousins is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Evans wins the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Shekar. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Shot comes up with the block. Taken along the wall by Gray. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Gets it to the other point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Picked off by Armia.
Perron's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Thorax ready for the draws there and continue to try to kill off this penalty. Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free.
Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. That's the reason the C-line shot finds its way to the back of the net.
The Senators are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the pass. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass over to Laine. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. Handles the pass from his goalie. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Slides the pass over to Matheson. Here he is, and one last save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This is one of those nights that everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Welcome to Montreal, Quebec. Man, there's not a better place to watch hockey, and we are ready to roll tonight here for EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Carrier's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Corners it. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, another stop. That's 3 in a row.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Takes a shot. That's blocked. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Handles the puck from the left side. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Shot, he scores and gets him the lead.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. A little crashing and banging forcing the turnover. Denies him again. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck grabbed by Zetterlund. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. Huge steal in his own end. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Evans plays the puck. Poked away by Perron. Moves it to Shabbat. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators take it along the wall. The Habs grab possession to the puck. Sends it quickly to Savard. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. And that puck leaves the zone. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Shekai. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Clevin. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Long pass into the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
All eyes here at center. Quick shot! Scores! Will he call his shot on that one?
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Montreal's clearly Canadians lead it here late in this first period. Dvorak's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
And a strong effort on that play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Senators are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Canadians get their man advantage here out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Looking to get it out, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And they get the puck out. Looks to get the puck over to Doc. Strong defensive effort. Tries to get the puck to Jensen. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And that's poked away. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Laine. Broken up at center by Clevin. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
And let's take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Ottawa's shorthanded unit wins the draw here to open up the period, and they've almost got this penalty killed off. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 2-0 is the score. Dvorak's won the draw at center. Carrier's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Matheson. Gaining momentum along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Dvorak. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Waffle boarded by Montembeault. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Ottawa's gained possession. The Habs have it now. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Senators will play it from the point. Rips it. Oh, solid save by Montembeault.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
From the point, and that doesn't reach the net. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice poke check. Directed over to Gallagher. Here's a pass in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. From the boards, he takes that pass. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. It's a 2-on-1. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Montreal's got it along the wall. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! The captain delivers! Montreal's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. They've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed to the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a swing on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and
And we're still only in period number 2. Rips it and rips it. Oh, wow, slips him again. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Puck picked up by Clevin. To the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Montembeau's made a nice stop there. Not going to be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference. Kachuk's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Moves it quickly over to Shekai. Here they come on the attack. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Evans has won the draw inside his own end. Moves the puck. Intercepted at center by Batherson. Avoids the poke check. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to top. And that's picked off in the neutral zone. Breakaway! Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Here's the moment of truth. Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. And he had an answer with that save. Taken by Carrier. Great read by Perron. Gregg's going to play it to the corner. What a hit! Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it. And I like the timing of this hit to send a very clear message to the bench. Let's get moving.
Montreal's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Quick pass to Suzuki. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Montreal's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports. Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it. Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Cousins won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. He got all of that one. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Cooley's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up for the Oilers. Directs it on over to Zetterlund. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Stones him in front. Cousins will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Habs win the draw here in their own end. Feeds it to Suzuki. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck scooped up by Cousins. Slides it across.
Matheson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds the puck up to Carrier.
Montreal's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Slides it diagonally to Batherson. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Look out. And there it is. Stop by Montembeault. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carrier. Quick feed to Armia. Still has possession. Armia's moving it ahead. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Doc. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Montreal's got it now. Oh, what a move! Oh, he got paddled by Ullmark.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Now a quick pass to Suzuki. Fires it! And he was ready for that save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Montreal's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Habs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save.
Ullmark's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net.
And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Shekai. Rips it along the wall. Here's a shot from the boards. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Montreal's been total nonsense. Action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Knocked away by Savard. Gallagher's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Savard. Rips it! Oh, what a denial by Ullmark. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Sends the pass down low. Montreal's looking to break out. Quick pass to Savard. Feeds the puck across to Anderson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Giroux. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Dvorak. got it away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Montembeau. Oh, he rocked him.
Frustration bubbling over late in the game when you're down by a bunch. You know you're not getting back in it to deliver that hit. Yeah, it's one thing. You know it's over. You're completely frustrated, and it shows.
Shuts him down. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Oh, what a stop by Olga. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes position. Moves the puck over to Matheson. Taken by Caulfield. Feeds it over. And we're going to reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Canadians are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Ottawa's playing it from the side. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Matheson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.